So I think the last time that I had the drink Hypnotic was probably over 10 years ago. I was in college at a party and we were listening to some Dipset, some Cameron, which makes sense that now Hypnotic is starting to try to relaunch their brand. And who else do they enlist but Killer Cam himself? So in order to do that, they filmed this fake game show in which Cameron plays 3 different characters. It's pretty funny. I mean, if you know Cameron at all, follow him on social media, even listen to his raps. Like, he has a pretty good sense of humor about things. I felt that the game show host himself was kind of but he was really funny at being the nerd character, and it was actually a pretty funny little advertisement for Hypnotic, which I guess will be rebranding itself soon and trying to get back out on the market. I haven't heard much about it as of late. But Cameron showed off some little comedic talent in these things. So it should be interesting to see how this goes, if this will be kind of a reoccurring thing like Rob Lowe did with DirecTV. I was actually kind of disappointed that it wasn't a real game show because it was hip-hop based, and like there aren't that many hip-hop game shows on TV. They're always kind of done as like jokes or one-offs, but I would love to see a hip-hop game show hosted by Cameron, and maybe sponsored by Hypnotic. So I gave you the idea, Hypnotic. Cameron, if you guys are listening, maybe cut me a little piece of the pie, the rest of us here at Hip Hop Movie News, but we'd love to see that happen. Now, when I hear of inspirational rappers, names that come to mind are Talib Kweli, Common. I don't think of rappers like Fetty Wap. No offense to rappers like Fetty Wap. I mean, he's super hot right now. I just don't think of him as a super inspirational rapper. But I'm an idiot. Apparently he inspires a lot of people, including this young boy named Jaden. It just went viral. His mom sent a message to Fetty Wap. Apparently Jaden, when he was a year old, suffered from retinoblastoma, and he had to lose his eye right after his first birthday. And so he had to wear a prosthetic eye, and growing up in life without the eye, you know, kids can be cruel, find anything to make fun of you. So kid not having an eye, he would get bullied and picked on from time to time. But as of late, Jaden has been urging his parents that he doesn't want to wear the prosthetic eye. And the reason why is he was inspired by Fetty Wap. And Fetty Wap, if you don't know, is missing an eye. He lost his eye due to glaucoma a very long time ago, and has no reservations about just performing, being out, giving interviews, living his life just with no eye patch, no prosthetic eye, just he throws it all out there. So that was very inspirational to young Jaden, who begged his parents, please, can I just go out and just sort of be me? And his parents were hesitant only because they knew that kids can be cruel and they were looking out for him, but they saw that their son was really confident and really gung-ho about this. So he's now going out there, going to school without the prosthetic eye. I think this is a fantastic story, especially in this age where we talk about anti-bullying and everything. And hip-hop sort of gets a bad rap from time to time, no pun intended. But guys like Fetty Wap go to show you that even without trying, they can inspire people. And that's one of the many great things about hip-hop. This week's Song of the Week is Make It Work.
I'm learning to take it slow, but I don't wanna though. Especially tonight, you look phenomenal, simply astronomical.
The whole song is very laid back, mellow, just very chill, very cool. Asher shows his growth as an MC with his verse on this song. Anderson .Paak's an up-and-coming guy, does the hook, just very melodic, very like soul-sounding, very good. I actually really liked Donnie Trumpet's contribution to the song. It wasn't much, but after Asher Roth's verse, and then near the end of the song, he just adds a little bit of the trumpet to the song, just kind of adds to it, and it's probably like my favorite part of the song, but it's really cool, really chill. Thank you so much for watching Hip Hop and Movie News this week, and keep sending in those 15-second submissions, the freestyles. This week it comes from Gifted103, a very apt name for this MC. I'll check you guys later.
It seems that I'm always chasing mind sense, cause mind sense ain't been mine since they came over 400 years ago and snatched us up on them slave ships. See, our sense of mind is still a prisoner inside the same sense that they keep you victimized till you realize we need to break those chains and rise.